Cobras TV. Vela, welcome.
Thanks, Tommy. Back for another week.
Now,
what a week it's been, hey?
Well, straight into it. I mean,
wow.
National, international media, Cobras. Who would have thought?
Massive. It did go global, didn't it?
It did go global. For all the people out there who don't know, we'll put a link.
Yeah.
You put a link to the. We
will actually.
Articles.
Yeah, there's been about 4 articles. Even the Melbourne Victory Forum, they were buzzing about Louis Saha gracing the Victorian soccer ground.
I know you were getting some phone calls.
I did receive a number of phone calls from.
What was the company line?
The company line is we can't confirm or deny at that point in time, which was pretty strong in regards to our position at that time. And listen, it was legitimate. I know a lot of people were thinking that, Division 3 squad side, club itself, but it was legitimate as it has been reported by the corner flag.
Can you give us a bit of an update for people who haven't?
Yeah, definitely. So obviously, unfortunately, Louis Saha won't be playing for the Caulfield Cobras against Heidelberg United in the FFA Cup match on Friday, which probably is going to be tomorrow. Once this video does come out, he won't be donning the Caulfield Cobras jersey. It just got down to the last point where there was a failure to negotiate a suitable insurance fee. Both by Saha's management team itself and us as well. So I guess as it has been reported, that's what happened. But listen, it was legitimate, and it just basically means that our club, we're looking to be quite innovative in the soccer community, and that's one of many things, hopefully, that are going to come out. Some pretty big announcements for the club itself.
So how close did we get?
It got down to the 11th hour. It got down there. Yep. It sure did. So
you couldn't keep all of us informed.
Well,
the media were hanging on.
The media, listen, that's the way. We kept it to the last minute just to make sure.
Every night I was coming home, logging on to Cobras TV to see if there were news. I thought you might have taken the glory.
No glory for that. So that's it with Louis Saha.
Well. Now to focus on the main thing now, the men's team, seniors.
The men's seniors.
What happened?
It was a 1-1 draw against Middle Park away from home. You know what? Can't say too much. I wasn't there, so I can't say exactly what formations or who wasn't there. But we want to win. We need to get a win from the men's senior team.
There's a bit of a lack of a spark at the moment, isn't
At the moment, maybe because of the weather. The weather. It's the weather. So I'm hoping we're not playing this weekend. We're playing the FFA Cup match, but the following week, when we do play against Carey, hopefully we do get a win. So
could you say there was a bit of a distraction this week with the field?
Maybe you could say that. I think there was a lot of positive things discussed this week. So I'm hoping it didn't cause any, interference of the players' mindset. But who knows? So
can you give us a tip for this week?
A tip for this week. So the seniors, we are currently sitting 4th, and Carey are sitting last.
Well, it's a must-win game.
It's a must-win game. So we're not playing this weekend, we're playing the following weekend. So this week, as we know, we're playing against Heidelberg in the FFA Cup match.
Well, give us a tip for Friday night.
So Friday night against Heidelberg, I think it's going to be a close game, and I'm going to just sit on the fence. I'm just going to hold out. I'm not going to say a tip. I'm just hoping that we come out firing. Who knows? We've got a number of English boys in the squad, Tommy, so I'm hoping they're just going to get in and just, go a little bit.
Studs up?
I don't know. Not saying what I'll do, but listen, we don't want to injure any player. But I think we're going to come out, fired up, quite energetic and hard at the man / hard at the ball. So,
it's do or die.
It's a David versus Goliath. Imagine.
Well, it is. It is. A bit of Rocky Balboa versus Apollo Creed.
Maybe, a bit of Ivan Drago. I must break you.
Thanks, Vela. Now let's move over to the women's. And, special appearance by Special K.
He was.
Couldn't get the women over the line.
Yeah, unfortunately we did lose against South Melbourne Women's Football Club.
Bit of a derby?
Yeah, 5-2. Listen, they are truly a powerhouse in the women's division and have been for a number of years. Unfortunately, that loss drops us down on goal percentage to second last. So I think it's the first or second teams that do drop. overall, from what I have been told, it's probably one of our. Although we lost, we're starting to get into some sort of groove, and really do expect what we're going to be seeing on the pitch week in, week out now from the games. So
well, it's going to be interesting. The 10, 11, 12 positions.
Yeah.
Seems to be there boxed in now.
Yeah. The bottom three teams are probably going to stay like that for the rest of the season. So it's really just going to be now that second half of the season, maybe with a few introduction of maybe a few players, who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe a few injuries as well.
A
So
female version of Saha.
maybe.
Who is
I'm
that?
not sure actually, but
That one in for the US. She took her top off.
maybe,
Remember
who
that
knows? Back in 1994, was it? 1990 or something like that? Who
one.
knows?
We'll
But
sign her. Special K.
so yeah, unfortunately, our next game is going to be against. Oh, here you go, KC Comets.
Huge.
11th versus 12th.
This is a 12-point game.
It is, isn't it? So come on, girls, we want to win.
I'm tipping the girls 3-1.
Me too. 3-0.
Jim will be down there early signing autographs. Sorry, Vela. Vela will be down there early signing autographs. So come down, bring the kids.
Yeah. When I move on to the Masters, which unfortunately they had a loss. A 4-2, Bayside Argonauts. Probably a local derby as well. Bayside Argonauts currently sit 4th. We sit on goal difference 3rd. So I know we discussed briefly about the seniors, and I know we had a bit of discussion. So maybe let's go into the full detailed description of both reserves and seniors. What do you think, Tommy? Now, the reserves, unfortunately, they had a draw, which I say unfortunately because they did get on a bit of a streak of not losing a game. They didn't lose this game, but I think they were preparing themselves for a win. So we're currently sitting 6th and Middle Park sitting 3rd. So only 2 points away though, Tommy.
Well, it's a 50-50 call.
Yeah.
I'll go 2-2.
2-2? All right. Now, their game is going to be against Kerry. As you know, they're sitting 8th. So I know that a draw as well with them as well, yeah? Okay. So,
Yes.
and as we discussed, the game against Middle Park last week, we did draw. Middle Park are sitting on 10th position on 12 points, and we're sitting on 4th with 14 points.
It's a bit of a log jam between 10th and the top.
Wow.
Well, we're really... Everyone's still in it.
Everyone is definitely still in it. So we just need a few games just to get us a bit of a roll there, just to make sure we do.
Well, we
finish
haven't
in the
hit
top
the
2.
halfway mark yet.
No.
So how could they still be adjusting to gas?
Maybe. Who knows? I'd hope not. We're just over 2 months into it. So yeah, that's it for the wrap up of last week's matches. Now, Tommy, do we want to talk about Tommy's time, or what do we want to talk about this week?
Well, Tommy's take this week.
Tommy's take
has lined up a certain individual. Joseph S. Blatter.
Ooh.
Or, as his friends call him, Sepp. Now, he won the election. We all know that happened. Now he's stood down. What's with the let's go FIFA? Let's go FIFA. The crowd stood and there
As one.
There were some tears. They were like this in tears.
And then what happened though?
Well, he's gone now.
He's gone now. He stepped down.
He is gone, but he'll be around because the deputies and all, they're all on his side. But the let's go FIFA. Tommy's take was
Not FIFA.
cuckoo land. I didn't.
Really strange, wasn't it?
It was.
It was strange.
I mean, I was doing it in front of the TV. Let's go FIFA when they voted him. But
wow.
well, it's a weird Tommy's take this week. But
It was. It has covered all the headlines in the sporting soccer community, hasn't it? Really,
is it a coincidence that Saha doesn't come to Caulfield and Sepp?
The Sepp Blatter conspiracy,
There's a bit of a
Saha.
connection. Antonoulis,
Oh, Antonoulis.
get on it.
Great.
Well, Velas Venom now.
Yeah, Velas Venom this week. Hang on to your hats, George Antonoulis, especially Melbourne City. I think we're looking good for the next season. We've just signed Ivan Frangic, the current Socceroo, ex Brisbane Raw winning player, is coming to play for Melbourne City. So it's looking like we're starting to make some major announcements. And my Velas Venom is directed at Melbourne Victory. Who have you signed?
Well, they did actually just sign something this afternoon.
Yeah, but who? Goalkeeper? No, Vukovic? Is he a promotion-winning keeper? No, he's just been a player within Perth Glory. We're signing Socceroo players.
Who is he again?
Who? Ivan Franjic
When did he play for Australia?
in the World Cup.
Who's who?
Came off, right back.
I've never heard of him.
There you go. Hey, Melbourne City, watch out. Georgie A.
Is it
Velas
too
Venom
late?
this week.
Well, that was
Hard hitting.
Hard hitting.
Snake biting.
yes.
There you go.
As always.
As always. Listen, just before we head off, just wanted to thank our sponsors. They've been great this year.
Visa, McDonald's.
They've been great. All our sponsors. We won't name all of them. I'll play something as we're talking about this. So just wanted to thank all of our sponsors, our Cobrettes as well for coming to watch a number of our games. So Tina and Christina, thanks for turning up. And that's it.
Special mention to Antonoulis.
Antonoulis, the stalwart.
He's an icon.
He's an icon. Massive Cobras TV, as always. Thanks, Tommy.
Thanks, Vela. And stay tuned to Twitter for updates. And we hope to see you at Heidelberg tomorrow night.
Tomorrow
night.
Yep.
For the all-important 6-round clash of the FFA Cup between Caulfield and Heidelberg.
See you then.
See you then.